This Easy Gap video series is brought to you by Chico State's Colleges of Natural Sciences and Agriculture and the Center for Healthy Communities. This video is conclusion and compiling your food safety plan. Now that you know what goes into your food safety plan, the next step is putting it all together. We've gone through the various topics that should be covered in your plan if they are applicable to your growing operation. You can go back to each of these topics on the website to download any applicable food safety documents that you need to have in your on-farm food safety plan. Each of these documents highlights what needs to be filled in to represent the actual practices on your farm. Make sure any policies and procedures recorded accurately reflect the activities on your farm. You may also follow policies and procedures not discussed in these videos, but that still impact the food safety risk on your farm. Make sure you include any applicable SOPs or logs for these policies and procedures in your on-farm food safety plan. Once your documents are completed, you can maintain them as electronic documents, or you can print the documents out and keep them in a binder, filing cabinet, or whatever storage system works best for you. All documents and logs should be kept up to date, reflecting any changes in practices that may occur. Your plan should be available for review, and any supporting documentation or logs should be kept for 3 years. Producing safe food takes the commitment of the entire team to follow safe practices and correct procedures. Depending on the size of your operation, it is important to have a team or individual ensuring the documents are being kept up to date and the procedures are being followed. This team or individual should be trained on all aspects of on-farm food safety and is responsible for ensuring that your processes conform to good agricultural practices. The team or individual must also make sure that all other employees are trained appropriately for their job duties and are completing necessary record-keeping, verification activities, and corrective action procedures. This team or individual should regularly review SOPs and revise them if necessary and ensure the regular completion of self-verifications. With your plan in place, you can do your first self-verification using the self-verification form. Once you have your food safety plan in place, all that's required is regular monitoring of your procedures and recording any necessary information. Just remember that any changes in your on-farm practices should be reflected in your food safety plan. All food safety policies and procedures should be developed using national, state, and local guidelines. Therefore, no responsibility is assumed or implied by CSU Chico Research Foundation or CSU Chico.